Nobody wants to build a wall, a lie that went down in history. The sentence came from the former leader of Communist East Germany, Walter Ulbricht. He said it 2 months before a wall was erected in Berlin. The infamous border within a border did not fall until 28 years later. On August 13, 1961, the construction of the Berlin Wall began. At midnight, rail links to the west were cut in East Berlin, roads were torn up, and tons of barbed wire rolled out. As thousands and thousands of people fled, the German Democratic Republic was on the brink of bankruptcy. The leadership thought it had no other option but to lock up its own people. Families were torn apart for decades. The wall fenced in West Berlin. Bernauer Strasse became a symbol of German division. One part remained in the east, the other in the west. People tried to jump to freedom, scrambling through barbed wire, often under gunfire. Windows were later bricked up and then the houses demolished. Escape was considered treason, and the GDR border guards had orders to shoot at fugitives. The German government estimates that at least 260 people died trying to breach the wall. But if it was built after a lie, it came down almost by accident, following an offhand remark by a communist official at a news conference held on November 9, 1989. Under pressure from nationwide pro-democracy demonstrations, Gunter Schabowski said restrictions on travel across its border with West Germany would be lifted. Asked when, he replied, immediately. That night, East Berliners flocked across the wall, and for the first time, the GDR border guards let them. The rest, as they say, is history.
Greta most famous climate activist graces the cover of the first